Welcome to my channel for an escape from Tarkov video. My name is Red7. BSG's most ambitious project, Streets of Tarkov, has been revealed in a form of a teaser trailer. The length of the video is somewhere close to 3 minutes, but it is definitely not disappointing. We only see a first person perspective, and we don't see a lot of the map because the player is not moving a lot through it, and because of the length we only have 3 minutes. It's just a teaser trailer, yeah, but we see a lot of looting and interaction possibilities. Amazing graphics, the map looks amazing, dusty, abandoned. Some of the areas have been abused with a lot of graffiti and stuff like that. I'm going to roll the trailer, the teaser trailer, for you guys, and then when we come back we're gonna break it down, analyze it, and see what we can find. I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, and we are back with the trailer. Let's break it down and analyze it a bit. The first thing that comes into my mind, and that's why I paused the video from the beginning, is this screenshot, this take here. This is something that I have seen years ago. I'm going to show you guys the comparison, at least with two different weapons. The weapons could have been just pasted there, you know, but this scene, this piece of footage here, it's something that I already know, maybe with some maybe a bit modified, but I have seen this, or we have seen this in some other screenshots with Streets of Tarkov. So we see he has the assault rifle, probably an M4, I would say. I'm not an expert in rifles, so please let us know if that's an M4 or a TX or an ADAR, whatever. He has an ACOG there, and he has what seems to be new handguard. It doesn't sound familiar, or it doesn't look familiar to me, the handguard. So I'm gonna roll it and let's see what we can find. I'm gonna pause it from time to time. So we see amazing here. Look how many details, how many buildings. I don't think those huge skyscrapers are going to be available for us, you know. I don't think we're going to be able to loot them, but hey, if they are, and if I am wrong, then definitely better, you know. Then we see a building in flames, rather in smoke there. And then he switches, he turns around, and we see how big this map is. I don't know if we have access on that side. You see that those trucks there. I don't know if we have access beyond those trucks or not, but it's definitely huge. And then he turns around a bit more, and he looks towards this building where we have a pharmacy in the at the first floor there. We see a pirate symbol. You see it? The pirate, whatever. Yeah, I would call it pirate symbol there. And we see how abandoned and full of dust this area is. And then one more shot here, and then he moves. Let me just quickly move back a bit and show you guys the other perspective on the other side of the street. Here, look at that. Let me just move some frames back, maybe there. So a lot of space, a lot of buildings there as well. I'm not sure if all the buildings are going to be enterable or not. You know, we're gonna see that, and I have some proof for that. I've seen some barricades. We see a dead scav there, and then if we move on, he goes through this alley. And this is also a very good shot here. You see a lot of bags here with junk. Then you see the abandoned cars. And this area has been abused and it's abandoned, devastated. Looks the amount of detail the guys put into this, it's crazy, right? So he goes through this, whatever bridge, it's whatever type of bridge is called, or it is. And then here you see some barricades there. You see that there's no access through that front door. That should be a front door normally. Either it's barricaded or it's closed right now during or for the purpose of the teaser, or we're going to be having locked buildings, you know, which are simply not enterable, or maybe with some hidden entrances, or maybe through the windows. But I also see barricades there, or yeah, some wooden planks, you know. And then we move on. He has a look here. He has a look here towards the right side, which is also like there's a lot of space where you can imagine the ambushes you can prepare here, you know. And then he turns back, and there's a lot of space in front of him as well. Garages, abandoned cars, and then he moves towards this building where the pharmacy is on the opposite side. And here a very curious thing, guys. Look at that. Look at this detail here. Are we going to be having closed buildings where we have to use a certain code or swipe the card, you know, to enter? It's not the case here because the door is open and so on. But this could be a hint to something like that, you know. And then he enters. There's a basement there. It's the same type of buildings, I would say, like we have in customs and so on. He enters through here without a key. We see a jacket on the left side, and then this place filled with graffiti and yeah, abandoned. This is the pharmacy that I was talking about. We don't know what type of loot we're going to be seeing here. Maybe not tier 1 stuff like LED access and defibs and stuff like that, because this area is unlocked, you know, and normally we get access to LED access in locked areas. There is an area in labs above the servers in the area called cafe. You don't need a key for that, and you can find the LED access, you know. So it is possible. We have no idea what's going to be inside here, but from what I've seen, I've not been able to spot LED access and stuff like that, you know. So this is the front of the street. We have been somewhere there in the front, and then he goes through towards the back of the pharmacy. Yeah, this is obviously a pharmacy here. We will probably be finding some painkillers and stuff like that here. I see some PCs there, some monitors, and then he lands with breaching this door there. He lands at the stairways, and exactly like in real life, we see the elevator there kaput, and then exactly like in real life, first store has shops, and then second store has normal apartments where people used to live. Here, very curious thing, he opens and there's absolutely no power, so he has to, this is something that the guys are just trying to highlight, you know, to show to us. Okay, so you have the interaction possibilities. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. So there's no light there, but he has the option to turn on, which means Is it like this, simple like this, you just turn it on, or you have to go to the basement? You know, the length of the trailer, it's only 3 minutes, so they cannot show us all the details. So maybe they simplified it a bit. Maybe you have to go to the basement and pull the lever like on Reserve, for example, you know. And then he turns the power off, and voila, we have light. And this is an abandoned apartment. Here we have a bag, we have a lot of details. The amount of detail they put into this, look at that. There's a living room here. No, this is the bedroom. Maybe some I don't know, maybe a safe, maybe some things that we can loot, you know. And then here the kitchen with probably some foods. Probably you will find something to drink, some tushonkas and stuff like that. Garderobe. And then here we have the living room, and here very important details. Look at the teapot there, look at the horse. I'm going to play it a bit more. There we go. The horse is there. Yeah, you have seen the teapot as well. And then here we have bronze lions and a cat. We have a small bibliothèque there, and we have some, maybe this is a photo with the horse and whatever he's looking at, or could be some paintings. But I am curious if these things are going to be lootable or not, you know. I think they put these things here just for the teaser, just for the trailer. I don't know if you're going to find cat, teapot, bronze lion and all that stuff in the same room, you know. That would be amazing, but I'm not sure. And then he moves on, and we see another cat there. Yeah, you see the clock there. So some of these things will probably not be lootable. We see a husky, or seems to be a husky there. I'm not sure. And then he approaches the window. I don't know if that's money. That's like a phone or something. You see it there? Could be. And then he goes there towards the window, towards that bottle of whiskey. But we also see even more detail. Just look at that. The owl there, the tree that looks like a plant. Yeah, beautiful. And also the lighting on this map or during this teaser trailer is on point. Looks very amazing. Awesome. And then he approaches the window, and we see a lot of details here on the street, and there we go. We see the skyscrapers one more time. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to enter them. And then that's basically it. Yeah, the trailer ends like this. I'm going to play it one more time for you guys while we recapitulate a bit. So, Streets of Tarkov, we don't have a release date for the map yet. I suspect that we're still going to have to wait for it for a good while. On this map, guys, we're going to be having at least one more scav boss. At least. Nikita mentioned even 2, but I don't know if that's going to be possible from the beginning. We're going to have raiders. We're going to have different type of scavs. Roaming scavs, you know. He mentioned scavs roaming from street to street, building to building, and then simulating a player scav behavior with crouching and looting and putting stuff in their backpacks and stuff like that, you know. This is going to be very interesting. Then who knows, maybe cultists on this map. I'm not sure. I'm just saying. The scav boss, we don't know the name of this scav boss so far. At least I don't know the name. We're going to have Senator on Shoreline, but to my knowledge, we don't know the name of this scav boss. Then what else are we going to have? We're probably going to have stationary weapons. A lot of looting possibilities. We're going to have underground here on this map, and then what is very important and very beautiful, we're going to be having custom extractions. It is possible. We have seen some screenshots with a chopper before. I'm going to post those screenshots for you guys. I should have them. We're going to be having an extraction with the helicopter, maybe. You're going to probably have a device where you can call the helicopter. The helicopter will land, or it's going to drop some ropes, and ropes are they called? And then you're going to be able to maybe secure your loot, you know, or even extract with the chopper. We don't know exactly. It is also possible that they add that new map. I asked Nikita during the podcast if the name, I cannot find the name right now. I don't know. I'm gonna post the name for you guys. it is possible that that map is going to be released before Streets of Tarkov, and from Streets of Tarkov, with all the loot that you got, you probably have to take the train and move towards that map and then extract there. We don't know exactly how this is going to work from the beginning, you know. That is the plan in the future, but yeah, we don't know. I'm gonna roll it one more time for you guys while I close this. Let's go for it. So that's what we're going to have so far. That's what I know so far about this map. What else? Extraction, yeah, dynamic extractions, the scav bosses, different scavs, and then yeah, a lot of looting possibilities, a lot of places where you can prepare ambushes, a lot of sniping possibilities. Although I want to put emphasis on the fact that not all the buildings are going to be available or enterable. Yeah, maybe you're going to be able to use some stairs, some metal stairs or so, and go on top of, I don't know, we'll have to see, but this looks amazing. I cannot wait for more info. First of all, cannot wait for more info regarding Streets of Tarkov, and then after that, more info related to the scav bosses, new type of scavs, like Nikita mentioned, maybe 2 scavs bosses or 1. So very curious. And then after that, when the map is going to be released, I cannot wait to play it. It is possible that I have missed some details. That's why please have a look at the map one more time, or at the trailer. And if we miss some stuff, which is very possible, post some comments in the area below, guys. And yeah, this is my breakdown. This is looking very, very exciting and promising. We cannot wait to test this out. You guys have a great rest of the day. Do not forget to subscribe and like the video if you found it useful. Also come and visit me on Twitch, where I stream daily starting at 1 p.m. CET time. This Wednesday I'm going to be having drops, so I'm going to start 1 hour before the drops start. So I'm going to start my time 10 a.m. CET. Yeah, so the drops will start at 11 a.m. my time. So I'm going to start 1 hour before that, so that we cover all the drops that have been that are going to be available for me. Yeah, so I'm going to try a 24-hour stream. It's the first time that I'm going to try it, but we're going to try to do that. So I'm going to be sure, or you guys can be sure, that we're going to have 24-hour streams on my stream, and drops on my stream. And after that, I'm going to raid someone who is also having drops, just to continue. Yeah, so that you guys can learn. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and thank you very much, patrons, for the awesome support. I will see you guys in the next video. You guys have a great day. Exciting times are waiting for us, guys. Take care. Bye bye.